What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, it's me again, LaShawn Bridges. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. As each week, I discuss with you guys politics and now discussing our president-elect Joe Biden. It's been so much going on, you guys, and I sort of took a short break, from politics for a minute, but now I'm back again because I would love to discuss politics, especially with all my viewers who are watching today, because it's just been so much. You cannot get enough of it, right? But first of all, let's talk about Donald Trump, okay? He's trying so hard to still throw his power around, isn't he? At first, he didn't want to believe that, the vote could count. He tried to deny the votes that were coming in, and he made them, of course, recount the vote by hand. Unbelievable, right? But typical. He didn't want to believe, even after that he lost the election. Unbelievable, Trump, but he really just didn't want to believe this. Now, according to CNN, Trump is trying to grant pardons, especially to some of his, as I say, criminal friends. He knows, you guys, that the inauguration is coming up in January. So he's trying his best to throw his weight around as usual. And many of Trump's allies have, encouraged him to just move on, Trump. And to start planning his post-White House future, as well as his plans of running again for president. He wants to run again, for those of you who haven't heard that. And he wants to run, in the year 2024. But yet Trump consistently denies that he lost. And according to CNN, Trump has even told some advisors that he will refuse to leave the White House on Inauguration Day, only to be walked away from that ledge. Unbelievable, right? But, not really, because it sounds typical of Trump to try to, tell that to the advisors. But one advisor stated that Trump is throwing a temper tantrum. I agree. Trump, get your butt out the White House, okay? Pack your stuff. It's moving time. Where is that moving truck? Get out of there because you have to go. It's time for you to go, okay? It just is what it is. There is more focus on right now other issues, Trump, that we need to address, such as serious issues that are going on with the United States of America that you do not handle and have not handled appropriately, and really ignored for some time now. So, more issues other than your fits, okay? This CNN described Trump as behaving like a president in the winter, abandoning the principal responsibilities of his job as he looks for ways to reward loyalties while he still can. Now, Trump, we have bigger fish to fry. People in the U.S. are hurting financially, if you haven't heard, okay? Long lines are extreme throughout the United States with people waiting for food at the food pantries. And unemployment, you guys already know, is at the extreme high right now. Businesses, of course, have closed. Some businesses are trying to stay open and try to, make it through the COVID-19 pandemic. But businesses are hurting, okay? And people are still waiting for some type of relief for stimulus checks, Trump. According to NBC, I found out that a second stimulus may be pushed to be sent to Americans. And I was like, yes, finally, because I know that it's been so much chaos between Nancy Pelosi, her trying to figure out what to do as far as in she wanted more money than what Congress was trying to give to the American people. So we were just trying to hope and keep our fingers crossed that something would be given to the American people. But it doesn't look like we can rejoice too much, you guys, because, we can't rejoice loudly because Congress is only discussing, maybe I heard, giving $600, which is pretty much nothing to the American people, instead of the normal $1,200 that we were used to seeing when they did the first stimulus checks that many received last time. And the payments will be $600 per individual, of course. And now there's 20.6 million Americans that were receiving unemployment as of November 28th, I found out. And first-time claims rose to 885,000 by the week ending of December 12th. I was like, that's a lot. The last stimulus checks that included $1,200 per individual and $2,400 per married and $500 per dependent. Research from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, I found out that they had 59% of stimulus recipients plan to use the money. That's what they plan to do, to pay expenses. Then there was 13% that hoped to pay off some kind of debt and said they was going to do this. And then there were 12% that said they would just use the stimulus checks for savings, okay? Which is a smart move if you don't really need the money. And 14% of people stated that they didn't expect to receive a check at all. And I wonder why. Maybe because they didn't do their taxes, probably, because you have to do your taxes if you want to receive a stimulus check. But that's what they were told, through this, research. And 1% didn't even respond, which had me wondering, did they not care about the stimulus checks, or they were just over it altogether? Like, whatever happens, whatever. And I don't blame that 1% who did feel that way, because they were probably just trying to figure out, you know what, if they give it to us, okay. If they don't, okay. Either way, I got to get up, and do what I have to do for my family. So that's probably what the 1% probably felt. Now, Congress is still negotiating this second stimulus package. Of course, they're back and forth trying to negotiate. So I will give you more news as I find out what exactly did they come, decision to as to what they're going to give to the American people. Because like I said before, there are too many people that are just really hurting. And then there are people that, are doing okay, but they're sort of scared because of all these businesses that are closing. They're not sure if their business is going to thrive throughout the pandemic. So you have them. And then there's people that are single parents that probably are at home and trying to figure out what to do because of the school closings. And there are some schools that have opened and then have reclosed again because of the pandemic, which has made the single parents struggle as well. So there is a lot of people with different situations that are struggling. So let's hope that Congress hurry up and come up with some kind of stimulus package deal that would benefit to everybody. And even if you guys, they came up with the $600, I mean, something, right, is better than nothing, even though $600 wasn't nothing. To me, in my opinion, $1,200 wasn't nothing to give the American people in a so-called rich country, as they say we live in. But, something's better than nothing. And before that, the American people wasn't ever getting any checks sent out to us. So this pandemic, has definitely as a blessing in a disguise, maybe, so to speak. I mean, in a way, because it has able for people to get money, for doing whatever they need to do it for, to help out on bills or save or whatever they need to use it for. So, I mean, sad to say, though, we are losing so many people to this COVID-19. So they really need to do something, and they need to do something fast. But we'll have to just wait and see, right? And I will definitely get back with you guys on more information as I find it, okay? And thank you for watching. Please continue to watch me each week as I discuss politics and as I discuss what their decision is on stimulus checks, and give a better report, a more detailed report as I find out what's going on with that. And as I discuss Trump, and as I discuss our new president-elect, Joe Biden, and what's going on with him as well. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button at the end of this video if you like this video. Don't forget to click the bell for further notifications, so it will notify you when I drop the next video. And don't forget to comment, because I do read all comments, okay? And also, I have a Cash App for those of you who want to donate for better videos as I, try to climb the ladder of success through the YouTube channel of my politics channel. And you can donate to the $ Political Sean. Again, it's $ Political Sean. SHAWN. Thank you for watching, and deuces.